This is a country gripped by football fever. In the heart of Central Asia, rich in tradition, faith and culture, and going through big changes, especially for women in sport. Uzbekistan is in the World Cup, a moment of national pride it has never experienced before. So how did this country of 38 million achieve its football dream? And what does it mean for its people?
We're here to tell the story of Uzbekistan's football fever.
Uzbekistan is the beating heart of Central Asia. It is a predominantly Muslim nation, where age-old traditions mix with modernity. And it is here, in the bazaar, where you find the true rhythm of its people. My name is Reyhan Dimitri, and I'm from Tashkent. This is the first time I've been able to freely report from the country of my birth.
This is called khanum. It's with potatoes. It's the most unmistakable taste of my childhood.
For years, Uzbekistan was largely closed to the outside world, considered one of the most repressive states in the former Soviet Union. But things are changing. Uzbek football is enjoying its moment in the sun. After a decade of investment, there is AstroTurf in every neighborhood. Millions of school children are playing the game, and veterans too. Islom Ali is a former professional footballer.
Yaxshi yetakchi professional futbolchilar ko'paydi va buni ham natijasi biza futbolchilarimiz Yevropaga chiqqani, ya'ni Shomurodov, mana Husanov, Fayzullayev va yosh akademiyalarimiz, yosh U19, 20, 22 sbornilarimiz, ya'ni terma jamoalarimiz yaxshi o'ynagani ham hammasi natija berdi, hammasi boost berdi, hozirgi tilda aytganda.
That success has come under President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Uzbekistan's leader has promised to end corruption and nepotism in sport. Getting ahead in football used to require money and connections. Now the White Wolves, as Uzbekistan's team are known, have got real talent. Uzbekistan has always had a love of the game. Decades ago, it had one of the strongest teams in the USSR, FC Pakhtakor Tashkent. But in August 1979, a plane carrying the squad collided with another aircraft in mid-air. Virtually the whole team was lost.
Imagine your entire national team tragically dying in a plane crash at the height of their popularity. In today's Uzbekistan, people do remember the success of this team, and they're grateful. They remember all these players, and I think they realize that they lay this strong foundation. So this photo was taken when they've already...
Incredibly, just 10 days after the accident, a hastily assembled team beat the Soviet Union's top club Dinamo Tbilisi, and journalist Bakhtiyor was there. He took this photo.
They won our hearts. Maybe from heaven they will watch our team on field.
I really hope so.
FC Pakhtakor were legends, but new ones are being born.
We are heading south from the capital Tashkent. It's a couple of hours drive to see how football is being developed in the regions and where future talent can be found.
But first, we stop for breakfast.
Говяжий, баранина, картошка, куриный.
Rahmat, Sobolila.
We didn't find coffee, but here is ayran, a yogurt drink with fruit and herbs.
Zor. Rahmat. I don't need coffee.
Then I got chatting to these guys, melon farmers.
Hammasi futbolchilar?
Bu marojniy alashni qachondan beri qiziqib o'tiribdi.
Marojniy nima deysiz?
Hojiboy qiziqchimiz aytib ketdi-yu, hatto borib marojniy yelab qaytsam, oz yeysan dedi-ku.
Endi hozir hamma eslayapti shu hazillikni.
That joke poked fun at Uzbekistan's failure to qualify for the World Cup for decades. But now the curse has finally been broken.
He says, film the guy who grew this. This is him. Oh, ho, ho. Look at this. Beautiful young melons. Khandalak.
This is a region known as Sirdarya. I met with Botir. He played as a child with one of Uzbekistan's top players, Abbas Fayzulayev. Abbas grew up here, and he just made history with Uzbekistan's first ever goal at the World Cup.
Assalomu alaykum. Yaxshimisiz? Xush kelibsizlar. Yaxshimisizlar?
Rahmat.
Botir's dad was Fayzulayev's first football coach.
Bu maktabga juda ko'plab tumanimizdan, qishloqlardan juda ko'plab yosh futbolchilar kelyapti, yuzlab futbolchilar kelyapti. Hattoki mana qizlar futboli ham rivojlanib ketdi bizda. Tortamiz. Ups. Kedashamiz.
This is called Abbas Kids School.
Sponsored by Abbas Fayzulayev, the local football legend. And his connection is inspiring the next generation.
I can't believe I promised it, but I said, who wants some ice cream? And everybody said yes.
86 ice creams and some happy future champions. Back in Tashkent, I was hungry for plov, the national dish of rice, carrots and meat cooked in giant kazans. Plov is part of Uzbekistan's national identity.
Wow,
But Uzbekistan, the nation, is changing fast, says media producer Ali Kakhorov.
Узбекистан очень молодая страна, молодое государство, средний возраст населения 27 лет. 51% населения живет в сельской местности. И спорт, он открывал мир. Узбекистан сейчас, скажем так, такой в эпицентре процессов какого-то возрождения, как это было, наверное, во многих странах прошлого века. Есть вот эта интенция, есть сила, чтобы все это делать.
Football in Uzbekistan is part of a bigger plan. It's a nation-building project. Like football, this Center for Islamic Civilization, brand new, is a signal that Uzbekistan is a world player with a rich and ancient heritage, a modern and tolerant Muslim nation. Though dissent might not be tolerated, it is a criminal offense to insult the president who is driving this change. Something else is changing too. Professional women's football is developing fast. These boys were impressed, if a little shy to admit it.
Мы не смотрим, мы только поддерживаем. А вы не смотрите? А как можно поддерживать и не смотреть?
Духовно поддерживать.
Смотреть на небо.
Да, да.
The development of women's football has brought the national side to the verge World Cup qualification.
У нас все возраста есть, и исходя из этого мы начинаем потихонечку каждым годом расти и достичь больших высот.
3-2 to the girls in red. Madina scored the winning goal.
Chunki men o'zim otasi o'sganman, shuning uchun ayam juda ko'p poddeşka bergan. Juda hozirgacha poddeşka bergan. O'zim 25 ga kirib, faqat ayam orqali mana shu darajaga keldim.
Maybe this generation will one day lift the Women's World Cup. Uzbekistan's Football Association has started offering free training for girls.
Если раньше родители запрещали, они сейчас, наоборот, сами звонят и спрашивают, а куда можно, вот дочка любит, дочка хочет. То есть уже родители поддерживают.
I'm thinking how lucky they are to have this opportunity, because when we were little, there was no football for little girls.
Jahon chempionatida bo'ladi. Nima deb o'ylaysizlar? Ular yutadi.
For Uzbekistan, this World Cup is not about winning. It is about finally being seen.